Alrighty, we're back at it. It's sunny. Not exactly a warm morning, but it's sunny. No wind. And we'll be plugging away here. Our awesome jets. I can say that right now. By the time this video posts, we'll know whether they're on to the second round or whether they got eliminated. But right now, I'm pretty happy. They won last night. And took the series, they're leading the series 3-2, and got to enjoy the later part of that game last night. So today's a good day, and I'm gonna see if I can finish this field and then move up north, see what I can get done there. We're starting the morning off. We got a hydraulic hose that blew. I'm still, as you can hear it, still fighting a pretty wicked cold. Thank goodness for Dayquil and Advil to keep me going. But Peter and Kendall have been keeping the 2 units rolling, and so me and Quinn and Dylan have just had to keep them going. So I always view that as the easy job, except when you're not feeling great, it's not so easy. But and things have been rolling fairly steady, so then it keeps us busy, keeps us on our toes. So haven't done a whole lot of talking about the strip tilling here yet. I'm gonna hopefully get into that today if I get a chance. How it's working. Everything has been working really good so far. Just had a hydraulic line going here and Peter late last night, and we are cautiously optimistic with how things are going, but the true test won't come until, I'm gonna say, like, the corn's gonna be 8-9 inches tall. And if it's still yellow, then we didn't do anything. But if it's like I think it's gonna be, we will be just fine. So anyway, that's where it's at. We got this hose here is gonna come off. Gotta pull it through. This is an easy fix. Peter was saying it blew last night, and oh, you know what? It might actually be easier to go. Which one is easier? Yeah, no, we're going this way. Blew right on the end. We've got some extra length, so that also makes it nice, because then we don't have to get a new hose. So all perfect, very common size. So I'm going to be at the co-op here first thing this morning, and we will get there. So hey, so we got the hose fixed. You're gonna take this? You're gonna take this to Peter.
Okay.
You're gonna help him put it on. He knows where it's going. Wrenches are there.
Yeah, I didn't drop that.
Oh shoot. Yeah, that's oil. Better that than deaf. So and I will go get fertilizer and seed.
Okay. Do I need wrenches or is he
Nope.
those?
They should all be there. Everything should be good to go. Oh, tell him, okay, when to take that one apart, that like the end that we couldn't get off. This is actually, you know what, I'm gonna give him a call, because the line that I had to take off this morning, I had to take another line off to do that, and I'll explain it to him. Okay. So instead of you being a middleman, he'll understand what I'm talking about. So okay. Well, I'm waiting for that truck to start up. We're gonna just go for a walk. This is the field that Kendall was seeding yesterday at wheat. It's our first wheat field, and he was having trouble with it because it is so, I like to use the term mellow. Mellow sounds nice. He said spongy. He's just having trouble. He could have no air pressure, down pressure on on the Packers, which is unusual. So, or very, very little. So anyway, I'm gonna just dig around and see how we're looking this morning. Because I'm gonna guess in about, I don't know, 10 days or so, we should see little rows starting to poke up. But it was seeded yesterday, so we will not see that today. And there's the wheat. It's right nicely moisture. This thing of beauty. There's no shortage of moisture here so far. They are talking 30 degrees Celsius here by the weekend. That will warm this black dirt up really quickly. But you can see this. Maybe from this angle you can even see it better, but there's like ridges. In our heavy land, we never get that. So this is where he was having issues, and his term spongy probably does make more sense than mellow, because normally we can put pretty good down pressure and we'll hard to get a caveat at all. If he was to put any amount of down pressure on here, we would have probably had like 3-inch little hills. So that would be something, almost like old school cornrows when we used to cultivate. But anyway, so that's that. That field of wheat is in, and like I said, hopefully in a week to 10 days. I mean, obviously it'd be nice if it's earlier, but at this point, even if it's now, that's if we get that up, that'd be great.
Well, again, another uneventful field. It's done. It's shortly after lunch. I'm done. I'm gonna head back to the yard. I'm gonna go check out. I'm gonna go check at the next field to make sure that it is good to go, and go from there. But we got our another 220 acres in of wheat. Well, to the next field. We'll check our, again, check my runs. It's 240 acres. I got enough here to do 140 in my air seeder, and it's 4 o'clock. So it is Thursday, May 1st, and I got this 240 and another 370 acres, and then our cereals are done. So that's phenomenal. We're very happy with where we're at. This is, if I can finish that in the next 2 days, 3 days, this unit will be sitting for just about 2 weeks till canola. So I'll check my spouts and we'll get at it. Alrighty, well, I've been going here pretty good. I'm exactly half done, 120 acres done, and it's 7:30. And it's, I don't know why, but it's like it's doing that same thing it did a week ago, or not even a week ago, in that first oats field I did, where in the evening all of a sudden it doesn't seem like it wants to work quite as good. So I'm not sure why. Ground temperatures cooler, warmer weather, stuff switching, makes the dirt muckier. I don't know, it ain't working as good. So I'm really not in a big hurry. This field, 120 acres, I'll finish it tomorrow. I should. Definitely not have, I shouldn't have a problem. And then we're down to one field, and that's 370 acres. So, and it's all around Daryl's yard. And Daryl had checked that field earlier. Just throw it out of fertilizer. Daryl had checked that field earlier, and he had figured that best case scenario, that field would go on Saturday. So there's a triangle and an 80 that we do separately. That he said is good to go. But the big spot in the middle, which is about 270 acres, yeah, that part's still had a few tacky spots 2 days ago. So yeah, no big rush. On the other hand, get it done when you can, when the conditions are decent. So I I'm gonna drive to the end. My daughter Haley is waiting for me over there, and we're gonna call it a day. I think Peter had a pretty good day. Kowalski, I think, is feeling better. Not sure if Daryl, whether he recorded it or not, but Kowalski, we had to take him into the vet, and they had to work on his foot. He had some abscesses in his foot. He had some infections, and so they cleaned his feet right up, and he's going to spend some time with our 4-H animals. Hopefully we can get him healed up before breeding ends, and then we can send him out again, but we'll see. We will see. Right now I'm really glad we bought that extra bull.